All right.
Introduce the pod.
You tell me that all the time.
Introduce the pod. Say hello to the people.
I'm Marty.
And I'm Dean.
Dean, that's Dean.
Welcome to Marty and Dean.
Yes.
Episode 11?
11. So, all right, here's something I've been thinking about.
Okay.
Something new. Now, we'll go with this here.
All right.
So, Olympics are an important thing, right?
Yeah.
And did you know, in my opinion, that New York is really getting into this Olympics scene,
Okay.
And it's all about the gymnastics
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and the way you move your body and things like that.
Yes.
And there's a whole program set up so we can actually, I can look at the camera. I'm supposed to do another camera.
That's okay.
Okay. So I want to, New York has set up the system so that we can actually find people that could do really good at this new kind of Olympics thing.
Okay.
It's all this subway dissuasion of going in for free.
Oh, trying to hop the turnstile.
No, it's not hop. You can't twist. You can't turn. You go underneath. You have spikes that shoot you. It's great.
Yeah.
And so I think what's really happening here is we're going to have a new Olympic sport called subway entrance.
Subway entering.
And so
You ever hop a turnstile?
No, that wouldn't work.
You couldn't do it? Even when you were a kid, you didn't hop a turnstile?
I was a suburban kid.
Ooh.
I did
Can't
not.
hop a turnstile in the LIRR or whatever?
There's no turnstiles. You just buy a ticket on the train.
How do you spell out the LIRR, or do you just call it like the lure when you're talking about it? Do you say the lure, the layer?
How about the train?
It's fine, the train. All right, fine. Everything's the train.
It's going to be the LIRR.
LIRR, okay.
That, not the LIR.
There's a subway in LA. I hopped that turnstile.
The BART.
Yeah. No, that's Chicago.
No.
The BART is in Chicago.
BART is not Chicago.
The BART is in Chicago. The BART is not in Los Angeles.
It must be San Francisco then.
Maybe San Francisco.
It's definitely a California place.
The LA is the Metro.
Okay. Metro's just so boring.
Look, the Metro.
Metro's in St. Louis. The Metro's in D.C. You think they were all interconnected underground or
Yeah.
something?
Look, if Young Metro don't trust you, he gonna shoot you.
All right. So now, but I think you don't like my whole conversation about the.
I like the turnstile hopping. I think the turnstile hopping is.
But it's not that we like it. It's just that it's
I do like it.
It's Olympic sport.
I do like it.
Should be
I'm a
like-
big fan of it.
Olympic sport.
When I see people do it, I'm like, good for you. Good job.
and then people.
Way to get away with crimes.
Well, one day the kids are like waiting outside the gate, and I walk by, and I'm like, I'm not pressing the button because they have and then I go in.
Because if you let them in, like everybody goes in.
I
mean, look, I think stealing public transportation is okay.
No, I have a phone. I'm going to finish my story.
Okay, go ahead.
So this guy, I didn't let this guy in, and he saw me not let him in. So I walk in, I got on the train, and then I'm like, he's on the train, he said, "You didn't let me in."
Oh no! See, that's scary. That's scary. That's terrifying to me.
That wouldn't be terrifying. It was just more annoying. It's like,
Yeah, and you were like, yeah.
"Hey, what's your problem?" I'm actually not like that. So I was more like,
It was Tony Burbank that you didn't let in.
Tony Burbank. Hey, Tony's a good guy. So
Tony pays for the train.
It pays for the train. We always did well, Tony didn't have money back then. So my parents actually, and this is not well known. My parents once, the suburban people, but my mother was from the Bronx. My father's from Brooklyn, into marriage, just like the good ones.
Okay.
And so one day they live in the suburbs, and they thought it'd be cute, so they get on the subway, and they like squeeze through the high rider things, and they put a little token in.
Okay.
And they squeeze through, and then the cop stops them and said, "Excuse me."
Oh wow.
Which is very funny because they're not the typical people. Well, typical is not right. They have to be white. But so
I've had some run-ins with the police.
Oh,
I'm banned from all Walmarts technically.
What did you do?
I stole beer.
Oh, we don't do that anymore.
No, I don't drink beer anymore. Still steal them.
You still steal that?
No, you want to hear the story? I'll do it quick. I'll do it in a couple lines. I was 15 years old, and the rumor is you could walk right into Walmart, grab a case of beer, and walk right back out. This is what everybody said. So
They weren't right though.
they were wrong. They were completely wrong about this. I thought the heist was going to go off without a hitch, and it definitely had multiple hitches. First hitch is me and Robbie and a third guy whose name I don't remember. We pull up. We park outside. We park in a parking spot at Walmart, which was
You could drive at 15?
well, I think maybe Robbie had the driver's license. We had a truck. We had access to a truck.
Okay. I figured where you.
I mean, look, we already were stealing beer. We don't care about licensing either. So somebody drove. I don't know who it was. It was probably the third guy whose name I don't remember. We walk into Walmart. We grab not even a good case of beer. I think it was like a case of like Natty Light. Because we wanted as many beers. Yeah, I think it's because it used to be 30 bones for 13 stones. And we wanted 30 beers as opposed to 24 beers because we were young alcoholics. So we grabbed this 30...
Alcoholics in Training.
Baby alcoholics.
Okay.
Baby drunks. Which is a terrible cartoon, and nobody should watch Baby Drunks. So we grab the 30 rack.
There is a cartoon?
No, I made it up. So we grab... Let me finish my story. You grab the 30 rack.
I'm losing my attention here. Go on.
Okay, so fine. I walk out of Walmart. The lady in the front of Walmart who's supposed to like check receipts immediately starts screaming, "They're stealing that beer. They're stealing that beer." We hightail it to the truck. We put the beer in the truck. We all hop in the back. We spin tires out of the Walmart parking lot. This is important. We go up to the red light outside of Walmart. We take a left. We go up to the next red light. We drive about 6 houses down and then park at the house that we were staying at, which is in the clear view of the opening of Walmart. So if you're standing at the front of Walmart, you saw the whole getaway. You saw exactly where the truck went. So we're sitting there, we're like, heist accomplished, fellas. We did it. Let's start playing some Halo. So we're playing Halo. And about 10 minutes later, we see red and blue lights outside the house. To which I immediately tell Robbie, I go, "Robbie, the cops are here." And Robbie says the worst thing that a criminal can say, which is, "No, they're not." I hate denial. If you're a criminal, stop denying that the police are here. They're there, work through it, right? So the cops start banging on the front door, and then they start banging on the back door. And then Robbie, the fucking idiot that he is, gave even worse advice. He goes, "Pretend like you're asleep." Because, police respect that. If you're asleep, they're like, "Well, we'll get him tomorrow."
You're 15.
I'm 15. And he's like, "Pretend like you're asleep. Remember that I'm playing Halo." So he goes, "Pretend like you're asleep." I am scared, so I believe him, and I just go to sleep with a game controller in my hand. I'm pretending to be asleep while Halo is actively playing. And the cop heard this and goes, "I know you're not asleep." And I go, "Okay." And I walk over to the door. I open the door. And I'm like, "Officer, what's going on? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm so sleepy. I fell asleep mid-Halo game." He's like, "Come out here." He puts me in handcuffs. He puts Robbie in handcuffs. He puts the third guy in handcuffs. He also wakes up the one guy who was actually asleep in the house, Bob, and he puts him in handcuffs. And he puts us all outside. And he's like, "Did you guys steal that beer?" And we're like, "Officer, we were too busy looking at Bibles to steal. We would never steal beer." He goes, "I'm going to go in that house and I'm going to find that case of beer. Tell me where the beer is right now." And Robbie was like, "Don't worry, I hid it." And the cop immediately finds it because he had just put it in the shower and closed the curtain. Like, that's going to defer the police finding the beer. So he finds he finds 27 Keystone Lights because we had all opened one Keystone Light. And then basically 3 open Keystone Lights. We didn't hide the open Keystone Lights, by the way. And he's like, "All right, well, we got to take this beer. It's under $50, so we're not going to arrest you." And I was like, "Yes." But he's like, "But technically, you are banned from shopping at Walmart ever again." Which, as a young man in Alabama, that is like a death sentence. I don't know how I'm going to feed my family one day because I can't buy stuff at Walmart. And the last thing the cop says before he goes, and he really closed on a strong one, he goes, "Enjoy Target." And he leaves. And then I was like, damn, he fucking got us. We have no beer. We're so bummed. And, a couple of weeks later, I'm at Target and I see the cop. I see the cop that said it. And he's doing stuff. I'm doing stuff. He's not in uniform either. He's like in his regular clothes. And I see him and he makes eye contact with me. He just goes. And I was like, man, that cop's got a great story. But technically, I'm banned from all Walmarts.
Have you been back to one?
Yes, I have. Because I'm a fucking bad boy.
Okay, just checking.
Why did it take us 11 episodes to hear this story?
Because I like to save it, yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, I'm banned from all Walmarts. And I didn't go to Walmart for several years. Because for some reason I was like, the fucking Walmart security system, man. I can't go back. I can't go back to prison. I've never been to prison, but
Well, Joyce's grandfather, no,
Yeah.
grandfather, yes, grandfather, when he escaped from Europe before World War II.
okay, well that's obviously much higher stakes than
Well,
what we're
but no,
talking
but-
about.
but-
if
but-
we're if you're gonna
yeah,
please don't transition into some very beautiful harrowing story about escaping the Holocaust.
No,
Please don't do that to me right now. Okay, go ahead.
It was more about getting conscripted into the army because he knows that everyone that conscripted
Yeah.
didn't come back. So, so
Yeah.
he decided he didn't want to do that. So he ran away.
Yeah.
And he, for his whole life, he was afraid that his name was at the border.
In Germany.
No, this is Russia.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's Russia.
Yeah.
So he was afraid that they would arrest him his whole life.
Yeah.
Even after things loosened up and stuff, he was kind of curious to go back, but he never did because he was scared to death that he would get arrested. That's the story.
That's the story. So me and this guy who escaped Russia have a lot in common.
Exactly.
Walmart is my Russia.
All right. Well, they took the beer back.
They
so-
took the beer back. Yeah.
Well, at least you think they took the beer back.
They for sure sat in their cruisers and drank that whole 30-pack. There's no way they went back to Walmart and they were like, here's 27 beers back. No, they took that beer and drank it.
Well, they could.
And then probably went home and I don't like the police. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Things come out. All right.
I'm sorry. I stole. Look, the heist was not well planned. I'll give them that.
It's a 15-year-old heist. It makes sense.
We didn't do very good.
Apparently not. I missed part of your story. You left out the part where when you went into the house. I got the impression you were playing Halo in the car.
Oh, sorry. No, we went in the house, booted up the original Xbox, and started playing Halo.
Okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
I don't know
To
what-
celebrate, the heist went well.
Apparently not. And took a beer out each.
And took a beer out each. I was not the Danny Ocean. Robbie was the Danny Ocean.
Okay.
Maybe I was the Brad Pitt. But I definitely wasn't the Danny Ocean.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so I that's not my thing.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Wait, heist movies?
Heist. No,
Heists in general?
doing heists.
I haven't done heists in a long time.
Define long.
Years? Over a decade?
Okay.
I mostly robbed pot dealers.
That seems actually a more dangerous thing to do. Okay. As long as,
I wasn't robbing coke dealers. I was robbing pot dealers. And if you leave your pot out while I'm buying pot from you and I can take it, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
They can't keep track of it.
Did you get stainless steel pots or? Did you
Yeah,
get,
pots and pans.
Yeah, did you get the
hibachis.
Hibachis. Hibachis are fun.
A wok.
A wok. I bought that wok was like the wedding gift when I got married. We got lots of woks.
Have you ever done a heist? Have you ever stolen anything?
Not that I can discuss.
Ooh.
Not that you can talk about on camera.
Not the I look it's,
Not
it's
that I could ever
Oh
do
yeah, that was over 7 years ago. So
I don't think that's real.
the what?
Statute of limitations?
Statute of limitations?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Are you sure 7 years?
I'm sure. I'm not a lawyer, no matter who I play on TV.
Okay.
But I mean, look, I've sold weed in the past 7 years legally,
Okay.
so I can talk about that.
Can we?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, in New York, you can get licensed because you did bad things. So
Oh yeah, they give you the dispensary licenses to people that have been
they close
incarcerated.
all
for
the
weed.
dispensaries down.
They do the same thing in California, I think.
Although they've closed them down, now they're reopening. So everything in the neighborhood closed down. Annoyed people.
That's good.
So there's one nearby, and then now they have signs up saying we're opening. They don't sneak the openings.
Yeah.
I don't know. My wife and I were talking. How's that? Okay, thank you. About some funny stuff for the podcast, and so the first funny one, which apparently you didn't like that much, was the whole thing about the Olympics and things, and then we came up with something that led from that to something that was really funny.
Okay.
And both of us this morning got up and said we have no idea what we're talking about. So,
Oh yeah, when you do bits with your wife, there is bits for years that Rena and I have like forgotten, and we're like, what did we say?
Yeah.
What did we say that one night? I mean, the best recurring bit that we did for a long time is we played the boop game, which is where we would try and like boop each other on the nose, which is very cute. But Rena and I are both very, very competitive people. So what it ends up becoming is we try and boop each other. Like there was one time we were trying to boop each other and she was trying to boop me and I went ass over tea kettle over the couch and I sprained my ankle. So I had to go into work the next day limping and they were like, "What happened to you?" And I was like, "Sports accident." Sports accident. Definitely not from the boop game.
okay. I thought you said boob game at first.
Boop. Boop.
I know what poop means. Yes, I have a child. I have
Yeah.
grandchildren. So.
Yeah. We were adults. We were grown adults with no children.
Okay.
Alone in the house during the pandemic.
Okay, that's interesting. So
Everybody dealt with it differently, I guess.
no, and we were talking at the boathouse.
Hey, there it is.
The boathouse.
There it is. The Mart heads. You know about the boathouse. Clock it.
I don't remember who it was. One of the women in the boathouse was basically, came with like a sprained ankle or whatever it was.
Yeah.
No, like a pulled muscle on something.
Yeah.
And I said, how'd that happen? And she described it to me. I said, well, and she was describing this thing. It sounds so boring, but it happened in bed. So I said, why don't you just say, it happened in bed and leave it at that?
Yeah, there you go.
Because then people ask more questions. And then she didn't want to deal with that because she didn't want to make an impression on people that she was a little wild.
I like it when you say stuff to people that makes them not ask any follow-ups. I'm a big fan of that. Like when I was homeless for several years, people would ask me, like, this is a tip to all our homeless fans out there, but if you're ever like homeless but you don't want people to know, here's how you do it. Marty, ask me where I live.
Where do you live?
In the moment.
What does that mean?
I stay present, baby. I'm here with you right now. That's what matters.
Where do you sleep?
Where do I sleep? Where I dream.
Okay. Fine.
Home is where the heart is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm bored. Okay, now.
Yeah, but now here's the thing. You don't want to ask any more follow-ups.
Yeah.
But also in the moment is very good. In the moment, if somebody asks you where you live and you don't want to tell them because you don't want them to know where you actually live, just say in the moment. And people will be like, damn, that's tight.
Okay.
Also, if you are doing something and you want people to stop questioning you about it, use a rhyme. Works every time. See? You don't want to get a haircut? You want to grow your hair out? People are like, hey, why are you growing your hair out? You just go, long hair, don't care.
Okay.
Long hair, don't care. And they're like, what does that mean? And you're like, long hair, don't care. Ryan?
Long hair don't care.
See what I mean?
Is that why your hair's long?
Yes.
Long hair, don't care.
Okay. I tried to grow my hair long. It wasn't pretty.
You should grow it out.
I tried.
Should we try and both grow our hair out?
Have
Let's
a
grow our
contest?
hair out for a full year, see whose hair grows out longer?
Mine will grow out longer.
No, my hair will grow out longer. My hair grows out pretty fast.
Are we required just the back of the hair or just all hair?
Just full mullet? You want to do a full mullet off? I would love to do a mullet off. That would be amazing. 6-month mullet? The 6-month mullet challenge?
Well, that reminds me of the COVID days, and no pictures exist of that.
Yeah, we need pictures of the mullet. You had a mullet during COVID?
Well, I just let my hair grow. And I went to the barber, my new barber, and I said, I haven't had a haircut in like 2 years. And he said, I could tell.
Wow, got him.
Let's cut it off. So
Oh, man.
he's not my barber.
I would love to. I need to get a haircut right now. But yeah, we should do a long hair don't care challenge. See whose hair grows out longer. We'll do the 90-day fiance long hair don't care challenge.
Fiancé?
90-day fiance is a show. So what's new?
I don't know. New York, New Jersey, Newfoundland?
New York, New Jersey, Newfoundland? Newfoundland?
Yes, Newfoundland.
New Mexico? New Coke?
That was a sad thing. I think we had that conversation already.
I think so.
The new Coke situation saga.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yes, sir.
You are tasked with naming the 51st state of America. I don't know where it is. What do you call it?
New state?
New state.
No, I don't know what I would do. I would have to understand its background. It had
Okay,
some
fair
name.
enough.
People call it something.
Yeah,
So you're trying to call it something related to what it was.
what it already was.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, this is a rough question. I get it. It's not a good hypothetical.
Okay, I don't know. Let's see, what else is there? So we talked about the Olympics, which you did not. You didn't seem inspired by that.
I just, when it comes to turnstile hopping, it's one of those things where I try very hard not to judge the way other people live when it comes to crimes. You know, as you can tell, I'm a master criminal myself, having gotten away almost with a case of beer. You're doing a
podcast. You're not a very good criminal.
I'm not a very. I mean, obviously, I'm going on the record. Real G's move in silence like lasagna, as we all know. I'm gonna see from now on how many like little rap things I can just work into our podcast, and just like see if I can like sprinkle them throughout and see if you catch any of them. Because I've already done another one in this episode, and you didn't say anything.
Well, it doesn't mean I have to acknowledge them. I kind of notice things and let them pass by.
Fair enough.
I'm
just gonna see because I'm hoping to do like a supercut of me just saying like weird rap lyrics, like through like the next 10 episodes, and that way we can have like a supercut of them.
Oh,
That's the plan.
I thought
I'm
it's-
planning content.
I thought it's a barbershop.
Supercuts.
Yeah,
Would you be in a barbershop quartet if I asked you to be in one?
it'd be sad.
Why? Can you not sing?
I've been told so.
Well, here, do
Should
you
I-
want to do? Do you want to do bass like boom, 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 boom?
I was
You
gonna
do
tell
that.
you my story why I can't sing.
Okay, go ahead. Why can't you sing? Do you want to look down the camera and do sad music?
It's Mr. Weber. It's his fault. So,
Who's Mr. Weber?
the elementary school music teacher. We were happily singing songs. Oh, they had open glee club because I
Yeah.
like to sing.
Yeah.
And so he was forced to let me in. So I'm happily singing,
Yeah.
whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
And he looks at me. He's like, it looks like he's smelling like someone farted, like something really bad. What is that? What is that? He's like this horrible feeling. He looks at me, he points and says, "You, quiet." I shut up. And he's like,
Mr. Weber did that to you?
yes, he did.
Hey, Mr. Weber, you're probably dead. But if you're alive, fuck you, man. How dare you do that to my friend? That's messed up, dude.
And it was,
I hate that. That makes me angry. That makes me furious.
oh, thank you.
I don't like that. Mr. Weber, you're a bad teacher. You're probably dead. What? You're probably dead.
Probably at this point.
More than likely, you're no longer alive. But I'll let you know that when you were alive, you hurt my friend, dude. You made him self-conscious about saying it. I don't like that shit, dude.
Then there was the senior play.
The senior play, was Mr. Weber involved with that too? I
No.
swear to God.
No, this was high school.
Okay.
They said, "Be quiet." I said,
Who
"No."
said? Who did it?
I don't remember who the teacher was, but they said, "Those that can't sing, don't sing." But I sang anyway. I didn't care.
Let's go, Marty.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
So back in my parents' day, they had the listeners.
They had listeners. That
Now,
did
like,
it.
like if you couldn't sing, they'd say, "You're a listener." You
When
have to sit in the choir. When
That's so fucked. Like, hey, you've actually been upgraded. You're not a singer anymore. Now you're a listener.
He's like-
When I was in band, I played saxophone, but I never really learned how to do it. I only really learned one note, so I would just wait till that one note came, and I would just be like,
I like the drums.
I wish I always wanted to learn how to play
I played the
never
drums,
did.
and again missed. And apparently, they had stopped. I was happily banging on the drum.
Yeah.
And apparently, the whole band had stopped. The teacher says, "Again, Mr. Weber, stop."
Mr. Weber did that to you?
Again,
You fucking bastard.
time took care of it all.
Yeah.
I outlived him.
Yeah.
I guess. Actually, I don't know.
Honestly, if he is around, I hope he fucking. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Weber. Ooh, I'm mad. Ooh, I'm mad at Mr. Weber for doing that to you twice. Twice he did this to you.
Well, I may have been randomly just banging on
If
the
he's
bass drum
alive, I'm
with
gonna
the drum.
I'm gonna
So I don't
I'm
know.
gonna leave him alone because I'm not gonna say I'm gonna assault somebody. But
You can put pepper on him.
yeah, I'll pepper him.
Exactly. It's not a big deal.
That's a good joke. I like that joke. That's crazy that a teacher said that to you.
That's a joke.
That makes me so mad, dude. When teachers like
It was the
make people.
60s. It was the 60s.
I don't give a
It was-
shit.
It was a rougher time.
I don't give a
It
shit.
was a rougher time.
Yeah, it was a rougher time. If I see Mr. Weber, I'm gonna give him a rougher time. That's for fucking sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Smack.
What's the name of this guy? No, I've had
What an asshole.
it's an elementary. It's the
When I
suburbs.
was I went to elementary school in the 90s, but I also had some elementary school teachers that were like not so cool.
Yeah, I know. That's
One of them was like, you got to cut your son's hair because his long hair is distracting everybody.
You wanted to cut your son's hair?
Cut my hair. My parent wanted my parents to cut my hair.
How long was your hair?
I had a rat tail. All right. Anyway, tune in next week to hear more about the rat tail. Yeah, I had a rat tail. My dad still has it. Thanks for listening.
That's creepy.
If please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, I will send you a picture of the rat tail that my dad has. It's in an envelope. It's very weird that he still has it. Thank you for listening. Marty, any final thoughts?
I don't think.
You do.
No.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Marty.
Bye, Marty.
Thanks for listening, everybody.